Growth stocks versus value stocks. What is that? Hey taxpayers, it's Tiffany Gonzalez CPA here, founder and CEO of Accounting to Scale, and we're back with another installment of What is that? Where we discuss financial term and topics you may have heard, but make them super easy to understand. Today, we're talking about growth stocks versus value stocks, and this has everything to do with investing in the stock market and the specific stocks you're choosing. So, tune in and let's get started right at the beginning. Growth stocks versus value stocks. What is that? First, to understand the true difference between a growth stock and a value stock, we have to look at the price to earnings ratio. That is the PE ratio. The PE ratio takes the earnings per share and divides that by the market value of the share price. The PE ratio is the most widely used ratio among investors to determine a stock's value. It allows investors to compare that stock price against others in its same industry group or even the S&P 500 index. So let's talk about how investors use this to determine whether a stock is a growth stock or a value stock. A growth stock is a company that is anticipated to grow at a significantly faster rate than the average growth of the market. Growth stocks can appear in any industry, in any sector, and they usually have a very high PE ratio. Why? Because they don't have enough earnings yet to really justify their stock price. Investing in growth stocks can be risky because the truth is they might not grow. Growth stocks also don't typically pay dividends, so the only way to make money from a growth stock is when you actually sell the stock. Growth stocks tend to have a few common traits. They might hold special patents, have special technologies or special processes, unique product lines. Growth companies typically reinvest all of their profits back into the company in order to stay ahead of the competition. Growth stocks are typically sexy companies that investors believe will go to the moon. Examples of growth stocks are Amazon, Tesla, Netflix, and Facebook. Now let's talk about value stocks. Value stocks tend to have a lower PE ratio. The idea or the concept behind investing in value stocks is that if you already know the value of something and it's pretty fixed, then you can determine when it's on sale. Value investing is an investment strategy that allows you to pick stocks based on the fact that they are possibly trading below their book value. Value stocks are often ignored or underrated by the market. Another reason why you would invest in them is because they pay significant and nice dividends. Examples of value stocks include Bank of America, JP Morgan Chase, Johnson & Johnson, Walt Disney. Typically, a very aggressive investor will only invest in growth stocks. A more conservative investor will only invest in value stocks, and a well-balanced portfolio might have a combination of the two. And that's why it's so important that you speak with your CPA or financial advisor when creating and developing your portfolio. We hope you enjoyed this latest installment of What is that? Please hit the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on LinkedIn, Instagram, and Facebook at Accounting to Scale. Until the next video, your favorite CPA, Tiffany Gonzalez.